And then we will wish that we were back in the summer again. So UCLA will be in the all-white strip, Penn State in a dark blue.
With that program, it's just unbelievable, the quality of coaching.
Well, White's found some space down the far side. Cross comes in. They are going to be able to find it there. It bounces around, and just for a second, McBain had it. And in the end, it's going to roll just to the...
If there's anyone capable of doing it, it's certainly McBain.
UCLA trying to string their first attack down the left-hand side. They are going to get a shot off, and that one was asking a lot of questions. UCLA
concedes a lot. They've only had 3 clean sheets this season, but UCLA doesn't score a heck of a lot either, so I think it's going to be a true defensive battle.
Well, there's another mistake from the back line, and it's going to go off the left post, just about getting away from it. The Bruins looking uncharacteristically shaky at the back, and McBain, I don't think she would have had an easier chance there.
Oh my.
Quick math there from my partner. He's not just a good speaker. Powell charging through the middle here. Going to find some space. Powell taking a shot and having to dive to make a save there is Gress. So UCLA just weaving between lines, and she's opened up the shot here to come in. Ajizi still on it. Ajizi taking a shot, and not too much power on that at all, and Gress will come down, but that's a beautiful pass through to McBain as the Bruins are all charging back now. McBain doesn't waste any time. It's going to flick around. The cross isn't a good one. It's getting physical in the middle of the box, and finally they've looked dangerous. McBain is always trying to be fed. That time, though, unable to be found by Rach in the middle, but it comes back, and McBain once again will hold on to it. She cuts in. McBain! Oh, that's a nice save from NAC4.
Yeah, that's brilliant goalkeeping there from NAC4. Just sprawling out to her left. Good. I'm not quite sure. No one really went down. No one looked miffed by it either, so.
Line's bringing it in. It flicks around, trying to get a hold of it. It's NAC4. She doesn't take it cleanly. She gets her body in the way of it, though, the second time round. And then making the save gives away the corner, but that could have been so much worse.
Just trying to spray through balls when you're on an odd man rush and you have the odd man is not a particularly great idea.
Well, that play started from Martin, pushes it up. It's going to find McBain. The cross is going to come in. The goal is going to be scored. And of course, it's McBain. Beautiful play from Martin. Then to Rach. The cross then came in to the backside. The header to McBain.
Yeah, that's a
We're already getting amongst the action on this near side, and in the end forces that to go away. It's going to fall back to the Bruins. That's a dangerous. I want to say that was a cross in the end from Kroon, but it turned very much into a shot very quickly.
Yeah, and well met by the goalkeeper.
Sorry. Also Geis coming out as well. Head comes in, not able to get a contact on that. Kroon has some space, flicks it around. It's a high cross, and in the end, just asking a few questions there outside.
Us here in the booth, but now they're going to go on the left.
Well, they clearly heard us because Cooper's charging down that far side, cuts it back. Really nice job making some space. Cooper still has it, has to lay it off at the end. The shot comes in, and that one always going high and away from Hayashi at the top left part of the box. But finally, once again, some space here. Hayashi tries to get a shot. Kroon gets it on the right foot. Kroon, big save coming in from Gress. It's still bouncing around. That's a very big tackle. And the foul is not called, even though the ref went for his whistle. Not sure what happened. Gress has to come across and make another save. And I can see why Penn State is frustrated with that one, because it looked like a 2-foot spike up attack.
Yeah, that was 7 shots just to Penn State's 2 shots on target and 3. It's been much more efficient for the Nittany Lions, though.
Kroon, acres of space, takes a big touch, and that's a great tackle coming in there by Hare. It's going to flick around. It's right. The words have been said, and who's going to advance to the semi-finals? We're about to find out with the next 45 minutes here in West Lafayette, Indiana. Culper was playing in this one. How does it change the game even more? But the Bruins are the ones attacking right now. Low, hard cross comes in. It's going to flick up, but it will flick to Gress. The end from Martin, but it's going to fall once again to Ajizi. She gives it to Powell, tries to draw them out. Back to Ajizi, takes a deflection and slowly rolls across the face of the goal. So some big fouls, challenges, calls that are being left to go. But if you're going to, Cooper puts it in to the middle. Once again, there's space there. Ajizi takes the shot. Maybe not the cleanest take in the world by Gress, but There wasn't too much speed on it. Kroon's getting ready to come in, and Max, what I was thinking in my head that whole time is Nittany Lions. So it's a tough decision. There's so much talent out there. How do you control the game? Cooper now on this left-hand side takes a big shot. Diving save by Gress. It's going to fall to the back post. Oh, Wynn skied it. It was an open goal.
It's such a good save there from Gress.
Gleason, beautiful pass through to White, who's charging forward. She's going to continue to go past the counter, number 7. White takes a shot, big save coming in from NAC4. Falls back to White once again. Went straight through Dobert. Gleason with the cross. It's going to flick around, palms it away, goes over. Big save from NAC4 as Penn State suddenly awaken themselves. McBain nearly had the chance to get the second. From Hayashi to Ishii. Up to Kroon. Once again, Hayashi, acres of space. Hayaki squares it. That's the equalizer. And through Wynn, UCLA tie things up.
Yeah, a really well worked goal from UCLA, and Penn State is clamoring that that was offsides. I don't think it was, though. I think Hayashi's on, certainly. Really nice ball, and Wynn, right place, right time. It's a proper striker's finish. Just middle of the box, get in there and stick it in the back of the net. Yeah, well worked from UCLA, and that was coming from
Ice as well, now getting involved. Passing has continued to get better and better for both sides. Finally, Shank gets a cross in. Not too big punch away there from Gress. It was dangerous from Val Vargas. It's stalled in the middle. Another dangerous cross is going to come in the back of the post. They're coming all the way up is Imathan. Because right now, Penn State happy to have everything in front of them. They're all collapsed in the box. If it's going to be a shot, it's got to come from outside the box, you'd imagine. Guys tries to get the cross in. It's going to flick out, but then really nice job. Move all around. Cooper dancing around with it. Ajizi, who comes in. Ajizi shoots off the bar. Just doing enough there is Gress to stop the secondary shot. What a moment that could have been for the Bruins from outside the box.
So good at getting back in transition quickly.
Wynn loses that one, wins it back though. Hayashi takes a really big touch, but she charges off that. Hayashi flicks it on, no one's going back there, it's going to move. Cooper takes a shot, oh what a diving tackle. And they are going to call a penalty, or at least they're going to check it.
Well, I'm not sure what happened there, but miscommunication from the Penn State back line. They lose it right here. Hayashi takes a good touch in.
A goal, there's going to be a penalty anyway.
I just don't understand why there's a penalty there. I don't see it. There's no one.
Wynn with the chance to make it 8. Oh, it's a beautiful save. The secondary one goes in though. And what a moment there. After the big save from Gress, the Bruins capitalize.
Oh, I just feel so bad for Mackenzie Gress. She's just hung out to dry by her own defensive line. It's an unbelievable save on the first shot. Then nobody comes over and covers.
It's Geis, who's had so much success on that far side, beats out the next Nittany Lion and gets the goal.
Well, surely they go for goal here.
Well, Coach Dunback definitely had something drawn up. It flicked around. Oh, I really thought that was going in for a second. It's going to be a corner, but I'm not sure why. But NAC4 didn't move there.
Yeah, that had some proper spin on it.
Back up the pitch once again by Vargas. And I think that is all she wrote. For the second year in a row, UCLA knock Penn State out of the quarterfinals of the Big Ten Women's Soccer Tournament with a victory of 2-1. The match